What's good, YouTube? Your boy Black Ranger here, and we back with another week of thrift pickups. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's go.
He did that.
What's good, everybody? Your boy Black Ranger here, and welcome back for another week of BlakRanger's Blerd Life, where we explore everything legendary and nostalgic in the world of blerds and nerds. I mean, everything from music, movies, video games, toys, anime, comics, sci-fi, thriller, whatever it is you like, we're gonna talk about it here. And as I said, we back with another week of pickups. Yes. I was able to get out to the thrift finally, and they actually had something in the thrift finally. So I got a few pickups. But before we do that, again, want to thank you all for stopping by. If it's your first time, welcome. So I had a chance this week to visit New York and go see the MJ play on Broadway. Side note, amazing. I might be a little biased because I'm an MJ fan, and Miles Frost, the guy who's playing grown MJ, went to Bowie State University, the college I went to, and he was phenomenal, amazing. So it's an amazing show. If you get a chance, head out to New York, check it out, all right? But while I was there, of course, I'm looking for thrifts and video game stores, and I did find a store called J&L, and I'm just gonna show you a little clip of how it went when I went in there. Check this out. It's Mrs. Black Ranger. She's not paying me any mind. Alright, so I did like everything they had in there and had a nice setup, a little bit of everything going on, but it's New York, things are overpriced, and that includes the video games. Now, a lot of the stuff in there was imports, Japanese. Some of it looked to be repros, but didn't pick up anything because, as I said, the prices were crazy. Now, had I taken some stuff up there for trade, maybe I would have thought about it. But wasn't taking money out of my own pocket, paying for anything that I thought was overpriced. So didn't get anything there. But back home, I did make a couple of trips to the thrift. So the first thing I went to the thrift and didn't get any footage because there was too much going on in there and wasn't really a lot to film. But here's my receipt. Picked up two quick things at the thrift that day. Again, to add to my novel collection, another edition of Animorphs. Now, I just love Animorphs. Everybody loves Goosebumps and everything, but you gotta love Animorphs. You gotta love flipping the pages and seeing the little animal down at the bottom. So that's what I did. Picked this up. It was $150. So this was cool. I have a couple of other ones, so now I can add this one to it. And the other thing I picked up, now this is for flipping to help build the collection by buying stuff and getting more money for it. Picked up this, the Muppet Show board game, and this is throwback. It's definitely vintage. Everything is in the box. Picked it up for, I think I paid $2.99 for this. Oh, it said $4.99, but it was on sale, so paid $2.50 actually instead of $4, 50% off. So grabbed this up, checked a couple of comps on eBay and stuff like that, and sells pretty well. So I'm gonna take this and flip it and use it to get other stuff that I want. All right, so that was that. Then on the other hand, went to one of my favorite thrifts, Prime Thrift in Waldorf, and got a quick clip of what I got there. Very excited about this. Let's check it out. All right, you guys, we finally have something in the store. Not one, but two Nintendo DS. I know for sure one of them works. Because it's on. This one might be dead. Who knows? Okay. Drawing a life. $14. Let's get it. All right, you guys. So that quick 20 some odd second clip showed you they had two Nintendo DS lights in there. I'm guessing they were the same owner because they have the same crud on the inside. Pretty nasty. This one right here, I'm thinking it doesn't work. I haven't even charged it to test it out, but I'm even looking at the charging port, which looks a little jacked up. But yeah, picked it up, maybe get it for parts or something like that. But grab that one, and then this one again, same color and everything. Sucky thing, this is not the stylus for it. It's broke, so this thing just falls out when it wants to. You see it's just sliding out right there, but that's that. You can still use it. But this one does work. I mean, not the color for me, but cool to have one in the collection. And again, this one does work, as you can see. And it did come with a game. Let's see if I can get this queued up. All right, see if I can get this game queued up. But it came with there we go. Came with a Spongebob Game. And the crazy thing is it recognizes the game sometimes and the other time it doesn't. So I'm gonna pop the game out. And again, we got SpongeBob drawn to life. So I'm gonna pop this in again and see. Well, I just dropped it, so I'm not gonna pop it in. But it does work. When I was in the store, I was able to get the game to work. So got a Nintendo DS Lite, cool. I mean, maybe I'll use it for trading for my next big adventure I'm going on with the channel. We'll talk about that in a later video. So be on the lookout, because we're definitely gonna have fun with that journey, all right? So grab those two up. They were both marked as $6.96. So it came up to like 13 and some change, but being a loyal member, I had some money off. I had 3 different options for how much I wanted to take off. So use one, and I actually paid a total of $3.94 for both of these together. So can't beat that, even if one of them doesn't work. It doesn't really matter. $4 for 2 Nintendo DS Lites and a game. You can't beat that, all right? So now let's go later on in the week where I was actually able to find some okay stuff. Check these videos out, go. All right, you guys, walk around. Not too much to be seen today. But there are a few games. Nothing that I need, but I'm gonna grab these 3. Got Cooking Mama, Smarty Pants, and the price is right. Could be quite fun with family. Let's see if we can go somewhere else and find anything else. Let's go. Alright guys, it's pretty bright out here. Didn't get a chance to record in the store, but was able to pick this backwards compatible PS3 up for 40 bucks. So we're gonna check this out when I get home. Let's get it, y'all. Alright, so I went to Be Thrifty thrift store. Don't go there often because there's normally not anything in there. And it still wasn't too much, but was able to grab up these 3 Wii games. The first one is Smarty Pants Trivia Fun for everyone for the Wii. All 3 Wii games. It is complete. So boom, complete game. Everything's in there. So I'll check this out. Nice trivia game when the family's around or anything. We can play stuff like this, like to have fun with everybody. Then also grabbed Cooking Mama for the Wii. Again, another game that is complete. I had gotten a copy of this early on in the channel, and it was actually a bunch of different Cooking Mama games on that. I sold that off, but grabbed this up again to add to the Wii collection. I'm trying to have as many Wii games as possible. Maybe not a full set, but as many as possible. But if I do know someone who's going for a full set that needs it, it's here. These little rinky-dink games, you can find these. This is shovelware, but whatever. Then I also picked up The Price is Right. Which one is this? This is 2010 edition. There are a bunch of different ones. Now the good thing about this was, grabbed it up, man. Okay, The Price is Right is here in this packet right here, but it also had My Sims Party for the Wii. So 2 games for the price of 1, and both discs look great. Again, it's complete. So grabbed all 3 of these games up for $8 and some change. So couldn't be mad at that at all. So grab those up. More titles to add to the Wii collection. Then, as you saw, didn't get a clip of the last things I picked up. And again, when I picked up the Muppets game, that was the Second Avenue. When I picked up these last things I got, was also a Second Avenue. So first thing I got, they actually had some PS4 games for me to add to my PS4 collection, which is actually pretty small. But grabbed up Grand Theft Auto 5. It is complete, so can't be mad at that. This will be fun to play. I have it on 360, but I'm a PlayStation guy, so I'll be able to check it out on here. So grab that up. Then also picked up Batman Arkham Knight.
I'm Batman.
Love Batman games on the PS4. Have so much fun with them. It is complete. Got the little insert, plus the manual behind it. So glad to add this. I'm definitely gonna have fun with this. This would be one. This would be a game that I will play through and complete. I don't complete all the games I have because I get frustrated and stuck and just stop. But who doesn't? But this one, I will be completing this for sure. All right. And then the last game I picked up was Infamous Second Son. A few weeks ago when I was at the beach, picked up Infamous 2 on PS3. So now have Infamous Second Son on PS4. Again, complete. So this will be pretty fun to check out. And these were $4.99 and Arkham Knight was $6.99. So whatever. But I did have some money off there too. So grab these 3 up. But also, they finally had something behind the counter that they weren't overcharging for once. Because usually everything back there is overcharged. Picked up the old school Fat Boy PS3 backwards compatible for 40 bucks. Yes, PS3 didn't come with all the cables. I have the power cable, but I have extra HDMI cables to hook this up. So gonna have fun checking this out. I haven't tested it out yet, but couldn't pass this up for $40. Not necessarily for me to keep, but to be able to use to flip, as I said, to get some other things that I want, because I do have something exciting coming up for the channel that I'm definitely going to enjoy doing, and hopefully you all will enjoy it and stick around for the ride while we're trying to make these things happen. All right, so again, paid $40 for this plus these games, so couldn't be mad at that. But overall, decent week. And I say decent because in my area, this is almost as good as it's gonna get, especially when I'm starting to see more and more resellers in the area, not collectors, a lot of resellers. Again, the person who sniped me for that super scope a few weeks back, actually sniped me while I was picking up this PS3 and these games, but that was for some shoes that I was looking to pick up. I'm a Jordan guy, Nike guy that had some nice Jordans, and he grabbed them up off the cart and was looking at them. He said they cost too much, but he still bought them. Go figure. But he grabbed those up, but I got to these games and this PS3 before he did. So lucky I did that. So overall, again, 8 games I'll say, 3 PS3, 4 Wii because I got the extra, and 3 PS4. I don't know what I'm talking about, PS3. 4 Wii and then 1 DS Lite game or Nintendo DS game. A board game, because you gotta love board games, especially when you can flip them to help recoup some of your money. And then an Animorphs book, because I loved to read as a kid and I loved Animorphs, Goosebumps, and I like to add those to the collection. So pretty good haul. Most of this stuff, if anything, you know, I'll be keeping these games, of course. PS3 I'm looking to flip, so definitely will be using this for some trade value coming up again. In the next few weeks, I'm gonna start on a new journey on the channel, a little more direction going in, but it's gonna be so fun. We're not getting away from being blerds though. You can't do that because that's where it all started. So we're gonna have fun with that, and we're just gonna have, I'm gonna get out and meet people. I've made some new connections. We're gonna be doing videos with some of those people. Hopefully I can get up with my man, Drinks a Game with Josh soon before the summer's out, but it's almost over. Hopefully I can get up with my man, Video Games Votary soon. We're gonna see. We're gonna bring some new stuff to this channel and we're gonna have a bunch of fun again. All right, you guys, so thanks for stopping by again for another week of BlakRanger's Blerd Life. Again, if you haven't done so, please take a second to just like the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to turn on notifications so you can be notified of new, nostalgic, fun content that we're putting out. And we're gonna keep enjoying this Blerd Life together. All right, you guys? Remember, love up on your family and friends, because you never know if it could be the last time. And let's just keep enjoying all this together, all right? Peace.